if we get 1 and 2 right. If we have there be an inward response and an outward response, then we can start to talk about the upward response. Our worship must be inward and outward before it's ever upward. If we do anything less than that, it's inconsistent, and Jesus would look at that and say the worship's in vain. But once we've done those things, once we've done the third response that we have is an upward response. The last part of that talks about that we're doing these things with thankfulness in your heart to God. And so throughout my week, I'm spending time saying, God, I want to sit down and I want to get to know you. And so I'm sitting down and I'm studying and I'm saying, God, I really want to have in my life, I want there to be a depth to the things that I do. And there's an inward response first. Then when I gather together with other believers, there's an outward response. And I say, man, the things that I'm singing, I mean the things that I sing. And there's service to back up that I actually am legitimately believing these things. I say, first there's an inward response. And then there's the outward response. And now, only now, can there be an upward response that is consistent with everything that I've led up to that point. And the truth is that it doesn't mean that I have it all figured out. It doesn't mean that I've arrived and that all my problems have drastically gone away. But if throughout the week I say, God, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm struggling with cynicism because of these events in my life. But God, I want to know you more. And I go through those difficult conversations with God. I say, God, I don't like this lot of life that you've given me. And because of that, there's been this growing cynicism in my life that has to be checked. But God, I want to do those things right. And then I gather together and say, okay, I'm starting to figure this out. Now I want to serve other people. Man, now my faith starts to take on a vibrancy. There starts to be a liveliness to it. So that when I gather together, first of all, there's anticipation before I ever get here. I say, man, I can't wait to be together with other believers to respond upwardly because everything we've done all week long has been inward and outward, and we gather together and our corporate response is going to be an upward response, singing songs to God about how great He is. And it's not that I have it all figured out yet. Sometimes I don't. But my worship now is sincere, it's been genuine, and so because of that, I anticipate it, I long for it, I can't wait for that moment to get here. And all week long, I anticipate it. All week long, I say, man, I can't wait. It's Monday, 6 more days, and I get to do that again. 6 more days, and there's anticipation that I get together with other people. They actually believe most of the same things I believe, except for the whole Patriots thing, but we'll forgive them. They believe most of the same things that I believe. They have some of the same passions that I have. We might come from incredibly different walks of life. We might have pursued different things through our years. But man, we're united together. When we unite together, there's freedom as we approach the throne of God.